Our final topic is l'accent tonique, the tonic accent. This is how the French pronounce the syllables in their words and put stress or don't put stress on them. Because in fact, in the accent tonique, all syllables have the same basic stress, but the tone goes up and down. French is kind of a sing-songy language, and so you need to listen to the tone, and it follows really the rules of grammatical flow of the sentence. You'll notice these symbols down here, the up symbol and the down symbol, and I'm going to use those in some of these examples. Now, when you think about stress and syllables in English, think about, for example, these words: box, patient, computer, accelerator. Notice we went up in the number of syllables. Box is one syllable, patient, two syllables, computer, three, accelerator, five. We also have some examples in English like parking, garage. You'll notice parking, two syllables. The stress is on the first one. Garage, it's on the second one. So it doesn't always follow a rule in English. Or we can put them together and we have parking garage. If you think about it, this is how the stress works out in English. Box, patient, computer, accelerator, parking, garage. Put them together, we get parking garage. So we stress particular syllables in English, and our stress of those syllables doesn't necessarily have a clear flow or a clear rhyme or reason. In French, things are much simpler. Take the same words and translate them to French, you get the following: caisse, patient, ordinateur, accélérateur, parking, garage. And they don't actually combine the two in French, but if you were to combine the two in French, it would be parking garage, completely flat. Now, what happens when we start to put words into sentences? Then things start to sound a little bit different. We ask the question, il est patient? Or maybe we expand the question because there's about 4 different ways to ask questions in French. Est-ce qu'il est patient? And we answer it, oui, il est patient. Now you may have heard that the tone alternated there. To ask a question, il est patient? Est-ce qu'il est patient? We end up at the end of that question. To answer it, oui, il est patient. And there we go, oui, il est patient, with the down tones. A couple other examples, because sometimes our sentences are not just individual questions or answers. Sometimes they have more parts to them. For example, il est patient dans le parking. Il est patient et intelligent. Il est patient et intelligent dans le parking. Notice in the first sentence, il est patient dans le parking. We have 2 sections of the sentence. The main portion of the sentence, il est patient, and the prepositional phrase, dans le parking. Then we have a sentence where we have 2 adjectives at the end connected with the conjunction et. Il est patient et intelligent. Down here we put it all together. Il est patient et intelligent dans le parking. Did you hear the fluctuation in tone between each of these? Il est patient dans le parking. Il est patient et intelligent. Il est patient et intelligent dans le parking. Tone is important here because it helps us to understand how the sentence is split up in terms of chunks of meaning, in terms of grammatical phrases. It's not individual words that are important, it's the flow of the words that are important here. Hopefully that helps you with your pronunciation of the French language.